Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will say,
ای جان، سلام مجدد بچه، خیلی خوش اومدی به یه ویدیو دیگه با سمت تیوی. امروز میخوایم بازی فوق‌العاده زیبایه آلان که دو رو پلی بدیم. فقط قبل از اینکه بریم واسه ویدیو، اگه کانال منو نداری حتما دنبال کن، زنگوله رم بزن، این ویدیو رو لایک کن و نظرتو برام تو کامنت ها بنویس. بریم واسه گیم.
One chance to get this right.
آماده اید برای نوشتن پایان بازی. آپارات به مشکل خورد. یه چیزایی اومد. بچه چتتون برگشت. اگه استریم وصله یه پیام بهم بدین لطفا. شایدم برای شما هم چت رفته بوده، نمیدونم. یه پیام بدین. الان چت هم اوکی شد، برگشت.
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
مگه نباید بنویسم الان؟ نه.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
بچه‌ها کسی هست؟
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No.
چرا هیچ پرونده هیچی نداریم؟
It's the mine place. I can't sense anyone. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening?
باید چیکار کنم تلویزیون؟
Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless. I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
این دخترش بود.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Something's very fucking wrong here. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault! I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
عارف میگم من وقتی که چتم پرید برای شما مشکلی پیش اومد چی شد؟ اصلا دیگه پیام ندادین. آره چی شد؟ رفتید یا؟ کنم الان میشه خارج شد. اینم یه فکر کنم
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real? She's not dead. God damn it.
یعنی چی؟ ای عکسش داره تولید میشه. ای بابا چرا داره سیاه میشه عکسش؟
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
پرونده ها چیزی نداریم. ما چیکار کنیم؟ جستجوی برای رفتن از اینجا. اینجا که همش رو انجام دادیم یعنی پرونده. نمیفهمم.
Let me die.
دوزشتی که من بمیرم.
I never should have trusted these.
دنبال یه شواهدی بگردم اینجا. این مثلا
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was wake. How could I miss that?
میدیدیم نمیتونستیم بنویسیم. دیدی گفتم تا آخرشون آره فدات. ولی تصویر رو داشتی درسته؟ و فکر کردم برای من فقط قلب شده. نمیدونم چرا فقط اینقدر هی هفته 2-3 بار شکلی میشه. این کی بخوام درست
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
اینا شواهد و پرونده هاست میذاره کنار همدیگه یه نتیجه میرسه. این تو ذهنشه، این فضاه، این اتاق تو ذهنشه. یعنی
I spent too much time away from Logan. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts, focus on the case, but I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. going anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
نه بچه ها معمولا صبح چون نیستن مدرسه هستن و اینا بعد کالاف هم که نداریم پلی بدیم به جاش به کارهای دانشگاه میرسن فردا.
The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. My badge. Never should have taken this case. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
No, I'm not reading anymore.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out.
نه کلا فردا دیگه نیستم آره جون چون فردا ظهر دانشگاه دارم شبشم باشگاه دارم دیگه برای همین یک شنبه صبح هم دانشگاه دارم دیگه معمولا آخرای هفته
Hey! Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for playing me out. You're really the best, Mom.
برای همین اومدم امشب اینو تمامش کنیم که دیگه حسابشو ببندیم.
Talk soon.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
کلی پرونده جدید.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here,
راستی
protecting
نمیدونستی
communities,
سیزن جدید که
pursuing the truth,
بذار
the
آخر
most
اسپرینگ
important
میریم
work there is.
کال آف دیوتی یه چک میکنم ببینم سیزن جدید کی میاد چون سیزن جدید بیاد ببینم احتمال هم داره اشتراکی آره حتما فالو کن اونجا اعلام میکنم هر وقت لایو میشه
After Miranda left, it was
کال آف جدید بلک اپس 6 رو اگه بتونم اشتراکی بخرم ارزونه
you dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family.
بتونیم پلی بدیم
It really meant a lot. Thank you.
همه گناهمون رو مکس کنیم خب تموم شد همه چیزها رو برداشتیم بریم سراغ پرونده ها 20 تا پرونده داریم میشه روی یکی
Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again. I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She is dead. I didn't save her.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
خب انگار ای خدا بخواد داریم راه برگشت رو پیدا میکنیم. که فعلا قفله. اسلحه دیگه آخر بازی هستیم. پیستول، شاتگان. از کار افتاده درگرم. آره این خوبه.
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
گلو زدی. آره من میخوام بیشتر گانا رو مکس کنم و داستانشو بریم. میدونی عارف؟ کمپینشو بریم.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Five remaining.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
استفاده از در. آها بریم دیگه. خروج. مگه این در خروج نیست؟ اونه؟ آره خودشه.
Saga, wake up.
والا نمیدونم عارف، خیلی بازی داریم نمیدونم کدومش. تلفن داره زنگ می‌خوره.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Hello?
to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? Shoebox? Who is this?
آلیسه فکر کنم آلیس بود زن علی کجا بود مگه اتاق ساختم پارلمان مگه همین نیست نه حالا بگرد دنبال ساختم پارلمان
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together. Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
اینه که هنوز قفله.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Dorrs have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
من الان ساختمان پارلمان رو نمیتونم پیداش کنم مگه همینجا نبود مگه همینجا نبود الان مجسمه کجاست در حیات ساختمان جلل خالق چی به خدا همی بود حالا نمیم این دره بریم پیش همین عجیبه برام کنم آها اوکی شد. تازه اومدیم تو متروه. فکر کنم از اون برم بالا.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
چشور بریم جعبه کفش کنار مجسمه بود. ای ولی نده.
I wish that you weren't my mom. I hate you. You let me drown. You pushed me.
Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
چجوری فرار کنم؟ کجا برم؟ ساختمان آلمان برم؟
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
یه نویسنده بوده که یه سری اتفاقات براش میافته. داستانایی که نوشته بوده جنایی تو واقعیت براش پیش میاد.
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending.
اینا رو ببینیم.
I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too. Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
ای توهین کنه آدم بدش میاد دیگه. هر کی باش بدش میاد دیگه. میگه میشه بدش نیاد. اگه نظر بدین نه. وارشم به فواره. فواره دیگه چیه؟ همون با.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place, another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning? The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
جواب داد یا نداد؟
دیدم از پایان بازی.
آره نصفش بازی بود. خب دماش اینجوری است، بعضیش واقعیه. ای که آره خب ریشمو خیلی وقت نزدم مارکو، ریشمو خیلی وقت نزدم، میزنمش انشالله زودی. بچه ها علمه که دو تموم شد و به پایان بازی رسیدیم. فقط نمیدونم نگفت زنده بود یا نه، ولی خب جواب نداد. بچهش دخترش جواب نداد. من فکر میکنم مرده بود. فوق‌العاده بود بازیش و خیلی پیچیده و خیلی سخت. امیدوارم که بچه‌هایی که ویدیو رو بعداً میبینن و بچه‌هایی که الان تو استریم هستن از بازی لذت برده باشن و اینکه بازی بعدی نه من خوشم نمیاد مارکو اینقدر بلند دوست دارم بزنم. آره بالاخره تمام شد. آره بازی بعدی بازی دیگه تو کانالم میتونید ببینید حتما و خیلی بازی دیگه هم در آینده پلی خواهیم داد. صحبت پایانی این آلیسه.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too.
قسمت بعدی هم داره.
I chose to come back to the dark place.
الان که سه هم ان شاءالله.
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
یعنی هنوز ادامه داره این بازی، هنوز تمام نشد.
فابیولس مرسی، عارف مرسی، مارکو مرسی از تک تکتون که حضور داشتین. عشقین. بچه‌ای که بعدم ویدیو رو میبینه حتما لایک بزنن، کامنت یادشون نره، فالو رو هم اگه فالو ندارین بزنین، زنگوله رو هم بزنین که هر وقت لایو میشم یا ویدیو جدید میذارم با خبر بشین. این هم از پایان بازی. خیلی داستانش پیچیده است خدایی.